Hey Aquarius, Happy New Year. Welcome to your January reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support, as well as your patience. I was gone for a couple of weeks, but I'm back. We're going to just see what's going on for you for the month of January, see what you need to look out for, what you can expect, get you some insight, see what Spirit wants you to be aware of, what's coming towards you. I also just want to wish you guys a happy early birthday. Shout out to the January Aquarians that are listening. Happy freaking birthday, and also happy birthday to, all of y'all that are tuning in, although we're still in Capricorn season. We're just about to have the new moon in Capricorn, actually, yesterday. So, it's not your birthday just yet. Don't get ahead of yourself. I'm just kidding. But, so, I'm available for private readings if you'd like to book. Info is in the description box down below. And if this reading is helpful or insightful, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's just get on into this reading. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. You guys gave me a few cards. I'm not going to lie. You guys have a lot to discuss, a lot to talk about, I guess. We have the Gazelle as your first card. I think Aries had that yesterday. We also have the Frog, the Scorpion, and the Unicorn. Some pretty intense stuff. I'm not gonna lie. You got some pretty intense stuff. We have the Fox at the bottom. I'm just gonna break this down. We're gonna just figure out what's going on because there's a lot to talk about. I don't even know. Okay, Aquarius? But starting off, your first card, we have the Gazelle. This is like a nervous, restless, overthinking kind of energy. So beginning of January, heading into 2024, you're a little bit on the edge of your seat. You're kind of like anticipating something. You're kind of like, you're expecting something. I feel like you're expecting things to kind of like blow up in a way. Or I don't know. There's this like nervousness though. The Gazelle is a very nervous, restless kind of vibe. This advice of the Gazelle is to relax, to take a break, to get comfortable, to slow down and be more in the present. But yeah, like this energy represents somebody who is like a perfectionist, someone who really, really, really wants to get it like perfect, like picture perfect. There's no such thing as perfect though. And so you may be like struggling with like inner dialogue, like negative self-talk, or like you're like beating yourself up over something, or just like overthinking, okay? And with that being said, with that kind of energy, it's bringing up all these intense emotions. Frog, this is a very sensitive, very emotional energy. And you guys are very sensitive. You guys carry a lot of deep-ass emotions. A lot of Aquarians that I know, you guys are like deep, intricate, very, very in-depth kind of beings, okay? And so you're feeling things very deeply this month. And plus your birthday season's just around the corner. If you're Aquarius rising, as we're in Capricorn season, that would be activating your 12th house. And like when the sun's in your 12th house, shit can get very deep. Maybe you're feeling a little bit more isolated during this time with the Frog. Your energy's feeling depleted. This card comes out when you have been spreading yourself thin and you have been overexerting yourself. And this is a sign saying slow your ass down and catch up on some rest, get some freaking sleep, self motherfucking care, okay? Because like the Frog really is needing you to nurture and rest and heal yourself, all right? Go heal yourself, touch some grass, take a deep breath. Maybe you need a good cry, maybe you need to like talk to a good friend. I don't know, but there's something here with the Scorpion that you've been, and this card showed up in Leo's reading, if you got any Leo placements, but this card comes out when there's like a situation that's been festering, or like it's been kind of like bubbling beneath the surface. Like there's you keep stewing on something, or there's something that you always keep returning to or looking back at or thinking about. Like it's occupying a lot in your mind. Even with the Unicorn, this rules your third eye, but this is like a lot of like what's going on internally or like behind the scenes. Like there's a lot here that you're imagining or envisioning about the future and also about the past. Like you're everywhere but the present, okay? Going back to the Gazelle, it's like you're not really in the present. You're either in the past or you're in the future, everywhere but here and now. So this is a huge message in January. Your challenge, your test / and even your advice is to try to be more in the moment, be here now. And that can be a little bit tricky, okay? But so that's something that you are being asked to kind of work through or to be a little bit more mindful of. But yeah, the Scorpion comes out when there's a need for honesty, there's a need to come clean. If you're feeling frustrated, if you're feeling angry or anxious or stressed or upset or anything like that, like this card comes out when it's like it's time to come clean and it's time to just like admit it, whether it's to yourself, to somebody else. It's just like it's an energy where it's just like you really just gotta like let it out. All right, otherwise, and sometimes this card comes out when you're like super suspicious. You're like suspicious of something, or you're like, can I truly trust it? Here's the thing, like your intuition's on point. With the unicorn coming out, your intuition, your third eye being highlighted here, spirit energy connected, very, very spiritual energy in January. Your intuition already knows the truth. Okay, your ego, your little brain, not little, you got a big brain, okay? Smart, intelligent Aquarius. No, but like, your intuition showing you the truth, but your human side is wanting to not believe it or wanting to doubt the magic that's in the air. Like magic is all around you, magic is in the air, magic is happening, but it's like your logical side is trying to kill the magic and be like, well, that can't happen, that's not realistic, that's gonna fail, or that's not good enough, or that's gonna, you know, you're like getting all these emotions all riled up. And and then you get like frustrated with yourself, or like with the Scorpion, you're getting like, oh my God, why am I feeling these emotions? Or why am I acting like such a baby? Or like, why am I feeling so sensitive? Like, let yourself feel those feels. It's deep. Dive into those emotions with the unicorn. Dive into that. And, you know, like, don't shy away. Don't be embarrassed. Don't beat yourself up. Don't get, I know it's easier said than done, y'all. I get it. But like, it's about being patient and compassionate with yourself and allowing yourself to dive deep and ask, like, why am I feeling this way? Or like, where does this come from? Like, just like observe. The unicorn is like an observing energy. Also, we got the full moon showing up in this card. We got the full moon in Leo happening. I think it's like the 26th. I'm going to pull you a moonology card. Where the hell did I put it? Oh, it's right here. Whenever I see a moon in one of the cards I use, whether it's Oracle or Tarot, I'm like, okay, there's a message for my moonology card, my moonology deck. And especially because the full moon in Leo will be opposing your Aquarius placements, wherever you have Aquarius in your chart, whether you're sun, moon, rising, Venus, or other. That full moon in Leo will be opposite. And that could be a bit of an intense energy. So that full moon might, oh my God, you can't make this shit up. Full moon in Leo, as I'm talking about it, spirit, we on the same wavelength. Wow, okay, and there's like 50 some cards, 54 I think in this deck. Nah, really? This says, don't let pride get in your way. Don't let your pride, don't let your ego get in the way, Aquarius, from feeling these feelings, from expressing these feelings, from observing these things going on. Balance spirituality and practicality. It's about finding the balance. Let me see. What about this full moon does Aquarius need to know or be aware of? Why is this full moon? Okay. What do we have? It's time to take action. So this full moon is basically your pride could be getting in the way, or like fear of making a mistake, fear of not being like good enough, or it's not perfect enough, or I need to do more planning, or basically that is what's getting in the way of you taking some sort of action. Action towards what? I don't know. But Spirit is saying that it's time to release negativity and to work through your fears. Full moon in Scorpio at the bottom. Okay, so this full moon in Leo is illuminating that you are needing to take some sort of action. You need to do something about this. You need to do something about this situation. Like, so we're going to see what, how, who, when. We're going to get all the details. Let's get into the tarot. I'm using Astro Matrix Tarot. There we go. All right, what's going on for Aquarius? I can't even shuffle for some reason. Okay, there we go. What's going on for Aquarius in January 2024? What do my Aquarians need to know, look out for, or be aware of? I'm just seeing the tower at the bottom. Maybe some sort of shakeup. We have Pluto moving into your sign. If you are an early degree Aquarius, if your birthday is at the end of January, you're going to be feeling this big ass shift with Pluto moving into your sign. Like if your birthday is like on the 22nd or like 23rd or like around then, you're going to be feeling that Pluto effect. The Pluto effect, is that what we're going to call it? The Pluto effect? Pluto is a planet of death, rebirth, transformation, destruction, renewal. It's going to be in your sign for like 20 years, so get ready. Get ready. What do we got? Okay, Page of Swords. We also have the Sun. New ideas, new thinking, new plans, new goals, new intentions, conversations, answers, clarity, all of it's coming to light. We have the Sun coming up. Especially, like I said, in Aquarius season, end of January, the ball is really rolling. Things are moving. Action is being taken. All right. The Sun is a very beautiful energy. It's like whatever this truth, whatever this answer is, whatever this new idea is, or this new focus is, you're really happy. You're really passionate. You're really excited. So it's very much different energy than what the animal cards were saying. Let me see what's at the bottom here. But so your motivation is what makes you happy. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Stability. This is your home life. This is where you live. This is your family. This is you and the people that matter the most to you in your life. You have the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Cups. You feeling like when it comes to your more vulnerable side, your more softer, more playful side, Three of Cups, there is part of you that's very like guarded for whatever reason. Even towards your close friends and close family, like even when like your closest people in your life, like there's still part of you that feels like you can't fully like let down your guard or let down your wall. Or again, it's that Gazelle Scorpion, a little bit of the suspicious vibe. But I think that's something that you could be working through, or you're realizing here with the Page of Swords to the Sun. You're like realizing like, oh, like I can have fun. I can let loose. I don't have to be so uptight, or oh, like I don't have to be on the defense. I don't have to like protect myself. Like I am safe. Like the Ten of Pentacles is where you are the most safest, where you feel safe, you feel secure, you feel, protected. You should be able to feel safe in the Ten of Pentacles, right? If you don't feel safe, this is not a home. Okay? So you're realizing here, there's this realization like, okay, wait a minute. I can like let my guard down. Or that's what you're wanting. If it's not in this area that you're at, whether it's your home, a relationship, job, even yourself, this is realizing like, okay, I need to take certain steps, or I gotta take action so that I can have that safety or that security or like that comfort. Like again, the advice of the Gazelle is get comfortable. There's this need for you to like, I don't know, it's like you need to take action. Sometimes taking action can be uncomfortable. It's like getting comfortable with being uncomfortable too. Like, I don't know, y'all. Let's just keep going. So what happens next? You might be dealing with a Leo. We have Leo energy showing up, like I said. Or maybe I didn't. No, I did. Definitely did. It doesn't fucking matter. Okay, what's happening? What's up with I was going to call you Leo. Ace of Swords. Yeah, so this is where some sort of idea is now really developing. It's now really becoming crystal clear. There's something becoming, oh look, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. This is about your long-term future, all right? So you're thinking about, where you're going to be by the summer, or like by the equinox. Oh, not the equinox too? Okay, wow, you're thinking about next, like even way into like the fall. Whoa, okay, I was going to just say like, the summer equinox. No. You sound like an idiot. The summer solstice, bro. And then the equinox way down in the fall next year. No, it's this year. Oh my god. Y'all got me sounding like an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna just shut the fuck up. You're thinking about your future, like long-term future, okay? Let's see. So what about it? Ten of Swords reversed. Well, there's an ending here that has already happened that you're getting answers on. Ten of Swords reverse indicating that this is an ending that you've already gone through. But something about this is coming up. Maybe it's that Pluto energy helping you transform some sort of pain. This is what you're getting some sort of clarity on. The reason why something came to an end, or the reason why things occurred the way they did. You're getting some sort of answer on that. We'll see what that's about. But we have the Five of Pentacles at the bottom, which isn't the most fun energy. This is a card of struggle. This is a card of loss. This is a card of like being left out in the cold, feeling confused, feeling lonely, feeling unsupported, even when it comes to you like financially, like lacking the funds or the freedom or, you know, lacking the support. But you have the choice. You can either stay outside in the cold and freeze your ass off, or you can go get your ass indoors and warm the fuck up. Like, you know, that's your choice. What are you going to pour your energy into? There's your energy here, Aquarius, the star. What are you pouring your energy into? What are you pouring your energy towards? Yourself, others, etc. We have the Star and the Two of Cups. There's some sort of relationship here, or I'm seeing that there's some sort of connection that you may be pushed towards, or maybe this is what you're taking action towards. We have Death. There's something about some sort of change or shift, death and rebirth. And then we have the Seven of Swords underneath that. There's something, this is what something you don't see coming. Seven of Pentacles. This is in due time. Three of Swords. Oh, and then the Five of Cups. Oh, so this is something you're expecting. Okay, basically, what in the fuck? So let me get this straight. You're expecting things to be different this time around. With the Page of Swords and the Sun to the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Swords, you have gone through all that shit. And as you're heading into this like new path, new direction, taking action, you have a new mindset or a new belief, or this is you choosing to believe in the magic, right? And seeing like, okay, that ending that I went through, that thing that I lost, that thing that didn't work out, that wasn't meant for me. That taught me what I needed to learn. That helped my soul grow for whatever reason. That served a purpose, but it got me to where I am here. So it's like there's no regret, or you shouldn't have regret, or like even if you do, like, I mean, regret is kind of just like a waste, in my opinion. Okay, because you can't change the past. You can't change the past, and when you regret, it just makes you feel like shit, you know. So maybe this is you working through some sort of regret or like suffering of some sort. Anyways, like you're getting some sort of clarity here, so about some shit that you already went through. And so yeah, let's see where this goes. What happens next for Aquarius in January? So around that full moon in Leo, you're getting clarity on this ending that had occurred in the past. And you're realizing some things. Seven of Pentacles. So it's like you're taking a look at the seeds that you planted, your past self planted, the seeds your past self planted, and how that got you where you are today. Are you happy with it? Are you dissatisfied with it? It's not too late to make changes. It's not too late to change your mind or do things differently, right? You still have time. Like your fruits are growing. They're in the process. They're not quite ready to be harvested, okay? You got plenty of time. So now this is the time to just like reevaluate some things, make some tweaks and adjustments, and then keep going about your day, or keep going about this path. We have the Nine of Cups at the bottom, which is a card of wish fulfillment. Ooh, we got Judgment and the Eight of Wands. And the Page of... This is positive shit, okay? It does look like it requires work. Ten of Wands. It does look like it's... You're going to need a rest before you can do this, before you can take all this on, okay? And that's what we were saying with the Frog. Definitely needing to, like, get your rest, self-care, nurture yourself, all that jazz, because you're being prepared for something pretty big. Eight of Wands, Judgment, and the Nine of Cups. This is sudden wish fulfillment coming in very fast, very abrupt, very quickly. This is something that... Let's see. Could be in Pisces season. Something about Pisces coming through. We got Pisces energy showing up. Something about Pisces energy. Alright, then what happens? So what happens next for Aquarius in January? What can Aquarius expect? Ace of Wands. There we go. There we have it, folks. Like, here we go. The what is it? The match. The match has been lit. The fire has been lit. You're driven, you're excited, you're motivated, you know what you want, you're going after it. We have the King of Wands at the bottom and the Tower. Well, big shakeup. And I also see 8 of Cups. So look at you taking some sort of action. You're leaving something behind. Could be a job for some of you with the Emperor. You might be leaving behind a certain place, or maybe it's just something you're going through internally for, oh my god, I can't even pick it up, but it doesn't matter. 4 of Swords representing what you're going through internally, what you're healing from, what you're getting clarity on. It's like, I see that this is something that you no longer, you've overcome, like it once had power or control over you, or once like had a huge effect, like even going back to that scorpion and the frog, and you're like, oh my god, why am I feeling this way, all these emotions, or like this memories, or I'm pissed off about this thing. Like you're working through it. It no longer has the same power that it once had over you. Like I see you actually doing something. It's like you're taking action. Before, you're letting your pride or ego or like fear of mistakes or fear of, you know, making an error or whatever, you know, that was getting in the way. But now you're realizing like it's better to try than wonder like what if, or like it's better to, oh, you get what I'm saying, something like that. So this is like a huge like realization or epiphany that you're having. And so yeah, like a fire has been lit, so you're like extremely motivated here. So let's do a little clarifying here and see what exactly this like new start is. You got a lot of new energy, new stuff coming in. So I'm going to use the gold foil for this. I'm going to take a look into the sun and the page, or should I? I'm going to look into the Ace of Swords, actually. Let me take a look into the Ace of Swords. What's this clarity? Or this realization of this truth? It could be something that like you're cutting out or clearing or like freeing yourself from. Page of Swords at the bottom. Ace of Swords, please, for Aquarius. Alright. Hierophant. There's something about commitments coming up here. We got Taurus energy. Right now, Jupiter's in Taurus, so there could be something about that being important. We have Hangman, Pisces. I did mention Pisces earlier. In the Tower here, we had that shakeup. So we have 3 major arcana in a row flipping out. This is significant, you guys. Like, I can't stress this enough. Whatever this truth, whatever this clarity that's revolving or surrounding, it's very significant. It's a big deal. It's not something to be taken lightly. Like, this holds a great lot of weight. This is something going through you on like a spiritual, energetic level. I'm seeing like you're going through some sort of energetic shift or upgrade, or like you're transmuting some sort of pain and turning that into like a big learning lesson, like so that you never have to go through that again. And we have the Hierophant out here, which is bringing up like your commitments towards yourself, your values, you know, what is valuable to you, what matters to you. And of course, like Hierophant can talk about like commitments, relationships, marriage, things like that. But there's some sort of like shift in your perspective. I want to know what that is. It's not saying. Wait, 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, the 5 of Pentacles. So it's like, you kind of been fluctuating and going back and forth between like, again, it has to do something about your future. You've been going back and forth, but not really doing much about it. Okay, I'm going to pull more on this. Maybe I'm going to change decks. Let me try this deck. It's not really saying, what is this? What's this truth? What's this epiphany? It's a complete like 180-degree flip. Oh my god, I almost dropped it. Okay. Ace of Swords for Aquarius. Please show me what this truth or clarity is, or answer, or understanding is. Like, tell me this Ace of Swords for Aquarius. These cards just keep on flipping around. Alright, Ace of Swords for Aquarius. What is this Ace of Swords about? Why is this here? 8 of Swords reverse. Look! Ripping off the blindfold. You see something clear. What are you seeing clearly? Hierophant. Here we have it again. Here we have... So, like, you're becoming aware of certain habits or certain... Oh, we have the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, and the Hierophant. There's certain, like, patterns that were passed, like, not even passed down, but just, like, you know, generational stuff from like your parents, your great grandparents, etc., etc. It's like the habits, like following your parents' footsteps type shit. It's like maybe I know you can't even see the cards. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at my monitor, my screen. I didn't know. But so you're like, there's something, you're breaking the pattern, you're breaking the cycle, like you're breaking some sort of You're becoming aware of something. Please show me what this is. It's a sword. What's trying to flip out? Knight of Swords. It didn't come out, but it's like very sudden. Like it's very much like a sudden realization. That's the Tower. It's abrupt. It's unexpected. It's around the full moon in Leo, you guys. This full moon in Leo is going to reveal some sort of deep truth within you that your soul knows, like your spirit knows. And you know deep down, but like for a while or even right now, like your ego might not want to accept it or even go there right now. You might be like, nope, la la la, but like not for long. Ace of Swords, there's something that you're reaching awareness over. Ten of Cups. This is something to do with your family or your involvement with other people or your upbringing, your childhood, or where you've come from, your roots. The Ten of Cups always makes me think of Cancer energy, like the home life, the mother, you know, children, things like that. There's something you're becoming aware of when it comes to your relationships or how you handle relationships or how you are in a relationship or all types of relationships. We have the Page of Swords coming out again with the Ten of Swords, which we had that earlier. Clarity and the Four of Swords. There's deep healing. There's deep healing in the Six of Swords, y'all. There's deep ass healing you're going through. You're transmuting this pain. I know I'm like repeating myself. I feel like I'm just saying the same shit in this reading, but like that's what keeps coming up. So I'm gonna move on. Moving on to this Ace of Wands. We're running out of time, y'all, but let's see what this new path is, new start, new direction is. And this is the main Seven of Pentacles that you've been like expecting or preparing or planning or like, again, kind of going back to that Page of Swords, which was like started off with some ideas or like, you know, little snippets, little sprinkles, little glimpses, but then it started to really become stronger and stronger and stronger. Like you may already be kind of having these little glimpses at the beginning of January, but by the end of like literally by the end of January, full moon in Leo, Pluto in Aquarius, you're going to be having such revelations or like such like epiphanies. It's just like you won't be able to like avoid or ignore or like it's going to be so obvious or like it's going to be right in your face. I don't know what it is though. Tell me this Ace of Wands. What's this new path, new passion, new direction, what's this new start all about? Ace of Wands. It's too many. I'm not taking that. Ace of Wands for Aquarius. What's this new start? New cycle, new beginning. Chariot reverse. Oh. Aquarius, y'all. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm just kidding. Lover. This card was literally, I looked at the bottom. I was like, what's at the bottom? This card flipped itself. It's the Lovers reversed. Oh. Death. I also seen Death. Ace of Wands, please, for Aquarius. 9. Why are all your cards? I'm telling you, my deck's not upside down. It came out that way. Oh, this is your undoing. This is okay. This 9 of Wands in reverse. You are undoing. You see how in the 9 of Wands he's like putting in all this work. He's putting in all this energy. When it's reversed, especially in this deck, he's undoing. He's pulling things apart. What are you pulling apart? Lovers reversed. Unhealthy relationships, attachments, you know, unrequited or breadcrumbing or, you know, like unhealthy addictions or unhealthy habits. It's kind of similar to the devil. I see this as a kind of like devil-like energy, control, all that shit. And then they have the Chariot reverse, which is like anger and frustration and irritation or like, you know, things not going your way or like things that are backtracking. And so this is what you're undoing. So this new cycle or this new path, this is what you're undoing here. You're undoing this like vicious cycle that was repeating itself over and over and over and over, not even in your life, but like your family's life or like your mother, your father, etc. Like you could probably go back into the generations before you and you can notice like there was a big fat pattern. We have Death at the bottom. Literally there's this huge like transformation taking place. And okay, what else can you, should I pull any more? Okay, let's see. What else can, Judgment trying to come on out. All right. this is it. Like, this cycle is over. I feel like Pluto's really coming in to shake shit up for you in a good way, in a positive way. Hierophant, and here we have it again. Hierophant showing up like 3 times now in different decks. This is a new path that you are committing yourself to, a new direction, a new belief, a new system, a new way of being. You're finalizing it, it's cementing itself, and like, there's truly no going back. You're serious about this. Queen of Swords, 3 of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. You know what's going to fulfill you. You know what's going to make you happy. You know what changes you need to make, and you're not going to stop yourself. 8 of Cups, you're going to leave behind what you've outgrown, what doesn't serve you. Yeah, I mean, like, damn, this is a big month for you. Very transformational type shit. You're taking action, you making things happen, and like, bravo. Like, you're breaking some sort of vicious cycle, and that takes a lot of courage, that takes a lot of balls, that takes a lot of consistency. It won't always be easy, but you're doing a great job. So, like, round of applause for you. I hope that things kind of calm down towards your birthday season, but I mean, I honestly think we're just getting started, Aquarius. Like, 2024 is probably going to be a crazy year for you, so I'm sending you lots of good vibes. And everything's going to work out. It always does. Have faith, have trust in yourself and your spirit guides. And, you know, you always have me and all these other readers that can help support and give you help on your journey, okay? But, yeah, it's a big one. It's a big time for you. So, hang in there. Peace and love. Good vibes. And I will talk to you in your next reading. All right, Aquarius? Bye.